The tragic life of Fanny Mills, the legendary Ohio Bigfoot girl of Sideshow fame. Born with a rare disease that made her legs and feet grow to an enormous size, Fanny Mills attracted large crowds while performing as the Ohio Bigfoot girl throughout the 1880s. From the waist up, Fanny Mills looked like a normal woman, but her fame came from her feet. Mills, also called Ohio Bigfoot Girl, had a condition that caused her feet to grow an astonishing size. From 1885 to 1887, Mills set out to profit from her condition. She performed in dime museums, popular attractions that featured oddities like two-headed calves up and down the East Coast. Audience flocked to see her. As a result, Mills could sometimes earn as much as $4,000 a week. How Fanny Mills became Ohio Bigfoot Girl. Fanny Mills was born in England around 1860 and immigrated with her family to Sandusky, Ohio at a young age. Early on, her parents could tell that something was different about their daughter. Mills' two sisters had developed normally, but Fanny Mills soon began to display symptoms of Milroy's disease. That condition, which primarily affects women, caused swelling in the lower limbs. Most accounts state that her feet were 19 inches long and 7 inches wide. Mills reportedly wore shoes made from 3 goat skins and socks made out pillowcases. A reporter who visited Mills at the family home described her condition, saying her feet look like 2 immense hams. The toes are irregular and the little toes are represented by 2 little knobs. There are no toenails, although the places where they should be are clearly defined. Although Mills have shockingly big feet, the rest of her body looked normal. In fact, she weighed just 115 pounds. The jarring contrast made people look twice, and Mills began to wonder if she could profit from it. Fanny Mills' life as a dime museum performer. In 1887, Fanny Mills decided to put herself on display. She enlisted the help of a friend, Mary Brown, to help her walk and remove her giant shoes. They set out together to the dime museums of the East Coast. These so-called museums, also referred to as freak shows, became popular in the 19th century. Though so-called freak had been displayed at early as 1738, the attraction picked up steam when P.T. Barnum opened his American Museum in 1841. Before long, visiting dime museum became a popular activity among many Americans for a small fee. One dime, they could see strange wonders from around the world. Many of these wonders were actually people like Fanny Mills, whose medical conditions left them few choices other than putting themselves on display. The legacy of Fanny Mills, Bigfoot Girl. Though Fanny Mills made a small fortune as Ohio Bigfoot Girl, she did not have long to enjoy her earning. In 1887, Mills gave birth to a stillborn child. Her health suffered afterward and Mills retired from dime museum in 1892. She and her husband returned to Ohio, where Mills soon died at the age of 39. For decades, dime museum continued on without her, but their days were numbered too. As the world entered the 20th century, dime museum and freak shows began to decline in popularity.